guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. I am Starco, and today in this video we'll be taking a closer look at tier 2 Phil Coulson. So first of all guys, Phil Coulson is going to be mainly a support characters. He's basically the version 2.0 of tier 2 Werewolf. Basically he's going to make a little change in Alliance Battle Extreme. On no restriction day, he's going to be replacing She-Hulk as best characters to team up with Strange and Werewolf, and on Blast Mail Day, he's going to be replacing Mordo and Alliance Battle Extreme. So basically, no restriction, your team is going to, if you go for the optimal team, your team is going to become Doctor Strange leadership for 30% energy attack and 20% in your dodge, with Phil Coulson and tier 2 Werewolf as a team up. For no restriction, you have Ancient One leadership with Doctor Strange and tier 2 Phil Coulson. Basically his skill is tier 2 passive. Here it is Director's Order, applying to hero allies, decrease damage received from super violent type characters by 15%, increase damage dealt to super violent type characters by 45%, and increase guaranteed critical rate by 20%. Basically the no restriction day with Werewolf and Phil Coulson, now your Doctor Strange will be around 100% critical rate now, so it's going to increase the damage a lot. The Beast and the Minions in Alliance Battle Extreme, from what I've read, are considered super violent type characters, so they are going to take a lot more damage now with this buff, so it's going to be really helpful. My opinion is that we're going to see the top scorer in Alliance Battle Extreme going to be able to score over 500k pretty much. Well, if it's possible to get over 500k. So that's, let's see, Phil Coulson. Phil Coulson is a perfect team of characters, but he is really weak in damage output. I've tried him in mission 11.1. When I'm done talking, guys, you're going to be able to see a little bit of gameplay. So I tried him in mission 11.1, in Timeline, and in One Boss Invasion. His damage is really not that great. If you actually want to play him, though, what you need to in the stats, what's important is that like your first gear, you want to go all attack all the way, because Phil Coulson benefits from energy attack and is summoned from skill number 5, and skill number 3 benefits from physical attack. So you want to go all attack, and then with gear number 4, you want to get your skill cooldown max to 36%. Kept 36% here, and after that you want to work on your defense for up to 50%. Obelisk, I recommend to go with in your defense with the optimal. It's not what I have right now. Poison damage and recovery is pretty shitty on him, so you want to go with in your defense. Well, the really optimal Obelisk will be in your defense with critical damage and increased damage plus 200%. So anything with in your defense and increased damage plus is actually going to be optimal for him. For the easel set, you actually want to go with offensive easel set, either Power of the Angry Hulk or Overdrive, that I recommend. Unless you are way over the cap of in your defense, you can actually go with Hawkeye's over Power of the Angry Hulk or Overdrive, but Overdrive and Hawkeyes are about the same in stats that you get, but you know, because of defense penetration on Overdrive, it's a little bit better than Hawkeyes if you're not in your defense cap. So that's for the Obelisk. The skill rotation, guys, it's pretty simple. On Phil Coulson, you want to use your 5th skills on cooldown, your 3rd skill on cooldown. Those are your summoning skills. 5th skill summons Captain America, and the 3rd skill summons Melinda May. past that, your biggest damage skill is actually skill number 4. It will do quite a lot of damage, and it's good as straight line AoE damage. And the filler is actually going to be your skill number 1. You do not in any circumstances want to use your skill number 2, because it will put you into harm's way. So another thing about Phil Coulson, he's actually, if you're having trouble killing a specific wall boss, he's actually going to be really useful, because you'll take 15% less damage from the wall boss, and you will deal 45% extra damage to the wall boss just by having Phil Coulson in your team. So that's what I think of Phil Coulson at tier 2. He's not characters that you're actually going to play pretty much like Warwolf, but he is going to be an optimal characters for Alliance Battle Extreme. Is going to be really important for people who wants to reach top scores in Alliance Battle Extreme. So guys, on that we're going to follow with the gameplay, and guys, I hope that you will enjoy the gameplay, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Guys, have fun playing at Marvel Future Fight. Until then.